Hi everyone and welcome to today's English conversation practice. Today we are going to look at a few different conversations and I want you to try and shadow what is being said. When shadowing, I want you to try and speak smooth and clear English. Rewind the video if you have to. Focus on matching the rhythm and speed of the characters on the video. And remember, have fun.
Introductions.
Hello, I don't believe we've met before. My name's Alex. What's yours?
Hi, Alex, I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, Sarah. So, what do you do for a living?
I work in marketing. How about you?
I'm a software engineer. Marketing, huh? That sounds interesting. What aspect of it do you enjoy the most?
I love the creativity involved, especially in coming up with new strategies for product promotion. It's always challenging but exciting.
That does sound exciting. I've always been fascinated by how marketing works. By the way, do you have any hobbies outside of work?
Definitely. I enjoy hiking and photography. Nature has this calming effect on me, and capturing its beauty through my camera lens is something I find very fulfilling. How about you?
I'm into music. I play the guitar and I've recently started learning the piano. It's my way of unwinding after a long day of coding.
That's impressive. I've always wanted to learn an instrument. Maybe I'll pick up the guitar one day.
You should. It's a great way to express yourself. So, do you have a favorite type of music?
I have a soft spot for indie folk. How about you?
I like a bit of everything, but rock has a special place in my heart. The energy and raw emotion in rock music really speak to me.
Nice choice. Maybe we should exchange music recommendations sometime.
Definitely, I'd love that. Hey, speaking of interests, do you enjoy traveling?
Oh, absolutely. Exploring new places and experiencing different cultures is something I always look forward to. How about you?
I love traveling too. It's a great way to broaden your perspective and create lasting memories. Do you have a favorite destination so far?
That's a tough one. I really enjoyed my trip to Japan. The blend of traditional and modern is fascinating. What about you?
I spent a few weeks in New Zealand last year and it was breathtaking. The landscapes are like something out of a dream.
New Zealand is on my bucket list. Maybe I'll get there one day. So, Alex, what's something about you that not many people know?
Well, not many people know that I'm actually a certified scuba diver. I love exploring the underwater world. It's like entering a whole new dimension.
That's so cool. I've always been a bit apprehensive about deep water, but scuba diving sounds amazing. Maybe I'll muster up the courage to try it one day.
You should. It's an incredible experience. Anyway, it's been great getting to know you, Sarah.
Likewise, Alex. Maybe we can grab coffee sometime and continue this conversation.
I'd really like that. Let's make it happen.
An invitation.
Good evening, Sarah. How are you doing?
Hi, Tom. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm great, thanks. There's a new Italian restaurant in town that I've heard great things about, and I thought it would be wonderful if you joined me for dinner there this Saturday.
Oh, that sounds lovely, Tom. I've heard about that place too. I'd be delighted to join you for dinner on Saturday.
Fantastic. I made a reservation for 7 p.m. Does that work for you?
Absolutely, 7 p.m. is perfect. I'm really looking forward to it.
Great. I've heard they have an amazing selection of pasta dishes. Do you have any dietary restrictions I should be aware of?
No, I'm pretty easygoing when it comes to food. I love Italian cuisine, so I'm sure I'll find something delicious on the menu.
Wonderful. I'm excited to try their famous lasagna. By the way, do you need a ride, or would you prefer to meet me there?
Thanks for asking, Tom. I'll meet you there, it's more convenient for me. Is there a specific dress code for the restaurant?
It's a casual place, so smart casual should be perfect.
Got it, thanks for letting me know. This sounds like it's going to be a delightful evening.
I hope so. I thought it would be nice to catch up outside of work and enjoy a good meal together. It's been a while since we've had a chance to do that.
I completely agree. It's always nice to have a change of scenery. By the way, have you been to this restaurant before?
No, it'll be my first time too. I figured we could explore it together.
That sounds like a plan. I always enjoy trying new places.
No, I haven't. Tell me more about it.
It's a collection of contemporary local artists. I was thinking it could be a fun activity for another day. Would you be interested?
Absolutely. I love art and I think that would be a fantastic way to spend an afternoon. Let's plan for it.
Great. We can finalize the details after our dinner on Saturday. Looking forward to it.
Me too, Sarah. It's a date then.
Good afternoon. How was your day?
Hi there. It was good, just a bit busy. How about yours?
Not bad, thanks. I actually went shopping during my lunch break today.
Oh, really? What did you buy?
Well, I needed some new clothes for an upcoming event, so I went to the mall.
Nice. I love shopping for clothes. Did you find everything you were looking for?
Yeah, I think so. I got a new suit for the event and a couple of shirts. The sales were pretty good, so I couldn't resist.
That's great. I'm always on the lookout for a good sale. Where did you go?
I went to that new department store that opened downtown. They have a wide selection, and the prices were reasonable.
I've been meaning to check that place out. What else did you get?
Well, I also picked up a pair of shoes to go with the suit. It's been a while since I bought new dress shoes, so I figured it was time for an upgrade.
Sounds like you had a successful shopping trip. I love finding the perfect pair of shoes. Did you have any specific style in mind?
I was looking for something classic and versatile, something that I could wear with different outfits. I ended up with a pair of black leather shoes.
Good choice. Black goes with almost anything. Did you shop alone, or did you go with someone?
I went alone this time. It's easier to focus on what I need without any distractions. Plus, I can take my time browsing through the racks.
I get that. Sometimes, solo shopping is more efficient. Did you grab anything else while you were there?
Well, I couldn't resist stopping by the electronics section. I've been thinking about getting a new laptop for a while now, and they had some good deals.
A new laptop, that's exciting. Did you end up buying one?
Yeah, I did. I found a model with the specifications I was looking for, and it was on sale, so I decided to go for it.
Nice. It sounds like you had a successful shopping day overall. I love it when you find everything you need in one trip.
Definitely. It's a good feeling to check items off the shopping list. Anyway, how about you? Do you enjoy shopping?
Oh, absolutely. I love exploring different stores and finding unique pieces. It's like a treasure hunt for me.
That's a great way to think about it. Maybe next time, we can go shopping together.
I'd love that. We can explore the new department store you mentioned. It sounds like they have a lot to offer.
Sounds like a plan. We can make a day of it and grab lunch at one of the cafes in the area.
Perfect. I'm looking forward to it.
Asking for directions.
Excuse me, miss. I seem to be a bit lost. Can you help me find the nearest train station?
Of course. I'd be happy to help. Let me see. Ah, yes. You'll want to head straight down the street for about 2 blocks and then take a left. The station should be just around the corner.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your help. I'm not from around here, and the city layout is a bit confusing.
No problem at all. Navigating a new city can be tricky. Is this your first time visiting?
Yes, it is. I'm here for a business conference, and I decided to explore the city a bit before it starts.
That's great. There's so much to see and do here. If you have any other questions or need more directions, feel free to ask.
Actually, I was planning to visit a famous museum after the conference. Do you know how to get there from the train station?
Certainly. Once you reach the train station, you'll want to take the train heading downtown. It's just 2 stops away. When you get off, you'll see signs leading to the museum. It's hard to miss.
Excellent. I'm really looking forward to checking out the museum. Is there anything else you recommend seeing in the city?
Well, since you're interested in museums, there's a fantastic art gallery not far from the museum. It's known for its impressive collection of contemporary art.
That sounds intriguing. I'll definitely add it to my list. By the way, do you know if there are any good restaurants around here? I'd love to try some local cuisine.
Absolutely. There's a charming little bistro just across from the museum. They serve delicious local dishes, and the atmosphere is quite cozy. It's perfect for a relaxing meal.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. Thanks for the recommendation. I'm glad I bumped into you. I feel much more confident about exploring the city now.
I'm happy to help. If you ever find yourself in need of more directions or suggestions, don't hesitate to ask. Enjoy your time in our city.
Thanks again. I'll be sure to do that. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Safe travels and enjoy your stay in the city.
Weather.
Good morning. Have you stepped outside today? The weather is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, really? I haven't had the chance yet. What's it like?
It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, and there's a gentle breeze. It's not too hot or too cold, just perfect.
That sounds lovely. I hope it stays like this throughout the day. I'm tired of the unpredictable weather we've been having lately.
I know what you mean. Last week, it was raining cats and dogs, and now it's like we've skipped right into summer. I can't keep up.
Yeah, the weather can be so unpredictable. I never know what to wear in the morning. One day it's a heavy jacket, and the next day it's shorts and a t-shirt.
I think I prefer mild temperatures. Not too hot, not too cold. A nice, comfortable range where you can enjoy being outside without feeling like you're melting or freezing.
I agree. I love those days when you can go for a walk in the park without breaking a sweat or needing to bundle up in layers.
Exactly. It's so refreshing. And it's great for outdoor activities too, picnics, hiking, or just sitting on a bench and enjoying the surroundings.
Speaking of outdoor activities, have you been to the beach lately? I heard the water is getting warmer as summer approaches.
Not yet, but I'm planning to. The beach is my favorite place when the weather is warm. The sound of the waves, the sun on your skin, it's so relaxing.
That sounds wonderful. I haven't been to the beach in ages. Maybe we should plan a day trip sometime soon.
I'd love that. It's always more enjoyable to spend time outdoors when the weather is cooperating. Let's keep an eye on the forecast and pick a day.
Absolutely. We can pack a picnic, bring some sunscreen, and make a day of it. I can't wait.
Me neither. It's a date then, a beach day as soon as the weather permits.
Sounds like a plan. I hope the weather stays as nice as it is today. Fingers crossed.
Agreed. Let's hope for clear skies and warm sunshine. See you soon.
See you soon.
Illness.
Good evening, Sarah. How are you feeling today?
Hi, James. I'm not doing so well, actually. I've been under the weather for a few days now.
I'm sorry to hear that. What seems to be the problem?
I caught a nasty cold, I think. Runny nose, sore throat, the whole package.
That's rough. Have you seen a doctor?
Not yet. I was hoping it would go away on its own, but it's lingering.
It's probably a good idea to see a doctor, just to make sure it's nothing serious. I had a friend who ignored a cold once, and it turned into a more severe infection.
You're right. I'll schedule an appointment tomorrow. How about you? Have you ever had a serious illness?
Thankfully, nothing too serious. I did have a bout of the flu a couple of years ago, though. It knocked me out for a week.
The flu can be brutal. How did you cope with it?
Lots of rest, fluids, and over-the-counter medication. And I made sure to stay isolated to avoid spreading it to others.
That sounds like a good plan. I've been trying to rest, but it's tough when you have a busy schedule.
I can imagine. Sometimes, our bodies force us to slow down when we least expect it. Have you been able to take any time off work?
Not really. I've been pushing through, but it's getting harder. I might have to take a day off soon.
Your health should be the top priority. You don't want to risk making it worse by overexerting yourself.
You're right. I'll talk to my boss and see if I can take a sick day. Anyway, enough about me. Have you had to take care of someone who was seriously ill?
Yes, my grandmother had a prolonged illness a few years ago. It was challenging, but it also brought our family closer together.
It must have been tough. How did you support her?
We took turns taking care of her, making sure she took her medication, preparing meals, and providing emotional support. It was a team effort.
That's admirable. It's amazing how illness can bring people together.
Absolutely. It makes you appreciate good health and the importance of a strong support system.
I couldn't agree more. Well, James, I appreciate your concern. I'll make that doctor's appointment tomorrow and hopefully be back on my feet soon.
Take care, Sarah. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. Wishing you a speedy recovery.
Thanks, James.
Hobbies.
Good evening, Sarah. How was your day?
Hi, Mark. It was pretty good, thanks. How about yours?
Not too shabby. I spent the afternoon working on my new hobby, gardening. You know, planting flowers and veggies.
Gardening? Huh. That's interesting. I've never been much of a green thumb myself. What got you into it?
Well, it all started last spring. I visited a botanical garden with some friends, and I was fascinated by the variety of plants. The colors, the scents, it was a sensory overload. I thought, why not try it myself?
That sounds lovely. I usually spend my weekends painting. It's therapeutic for me.
Oh, really? What kind of paintings do you create?
Mostly landscapes and abstract art. I find the freedom of expression in abstract painting quite liberating.
That's impressive. I've always admired people who can capture the essence of a place or feeling on canvas. Do you have a favorite painting you've done?
Tough question. There's one that's special to me. It's a vibrant sunset over the ocean. The colors just blend so beautifully.
I'd love to see it sometime. Maybe you can teach me a thing or two about art.
Absolutely. I'd be happy to. By the way, I heard you're into photography too. Is that true?
Yeah, you caught me. Photography is another one of my hobbies. I enjoy capturing moments in time, especially during travels. It's like freezing a memory.
That's so cool. I bet you have some amazing shots. Where's the most interesting place you've taken photographs?
Last year, I went on a road trip across the countryside. The landscapes were breathtaking, from mist-covered mountains to vast fields. I took some of my favorite shots there.
That sounds like a dream. I should try to combine my love for painting and your photography skills sometime. We could create something unique.
That's a fantastic idea. I'd be up for a collaboration. Speaking of which, have you ever tried combining different hobbies?
Funny you should ask. Lately, I've been experimenting with incorporating music into my painting sessions. It adds a whole new dimension to the creative process.
That's intriguing. What kind of music do you listen to while painting?
It depends on my mood, really. Sometimes it's classical for a calm atmosphere, and other times it's upbeat tunes for energy. It helps me stay in the flow.
I like that idea. Maybe I'll try playing some soothing music while I'm out in the garden. It might make the whole experience even more enjoyable.
Definitely worth a shot. Let me know how it goes. It's always fascinating to discover new ways to enhance our hobbies.
I will, Sarah. Thanks for the chat. It's been great sharing our hobbies and getting inspired.
No problem.
That's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Remember to practice English every day to improve your skills. Watch this video at least 3 times a week. And don't forget to practice daily conversations to improve your listening and speaking skills fast.